Computex 2018, and we're at G.Skill. Trident Z Royal.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Very slick design, got this kind of metallic look to it. RGB, of course.
Yeah.
What's this here? What's this gonna look
It's a light bar, but we're trying to create something different with it. So we got the concept from like jewelry, luxury items. So that's our new Royal concept.
So it's not available on the market right now.
Not yet, but it will be soon this year.
Q3, Q4, Q4.
Yeah.
Again, what's the speed going up to?
It will be the same as our current Trident Z RGBs.
RGB, DDR 3000 and above.
It will be
2400 and above. All right, cool. So the other ones that we've seen before, Sniper X.
Sniper X we've seen before, but Enquiries X is actually our new low profile memory.
Low profile memory, DDR4, Enquiries X.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the pretty much standard non-RGB, low profile for like workstations and servers and things like that.
Big air coolers.
Yeah. Cool.
Offered in black, white, and red.
Right. Nice. Nice. What about here? What was this? Trident Z.
That is our
usual
original
RGB Trident Z brand there. Okay, got your RGB going on there.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so here we have the Trident Z RGB. As this is the DDR4 4200 running at this speed, right?
Yes.
Okay, so is this a quad channel memory I can see running on the X299?
Yep.
All right, nice. With a G.Skill RGB, all the colors going on there.
Yep.
And over here, we bumped down the speed to the 4133, and this is fully running on a 32 gig. All right, and this is dual channel, running on dual channel.
Dual channel, yeah.
On a Z370 Aorus motherboard from Gigabyte. And notice the super low memory time at 17. All right. Okay, cool. And then we have the SO-DIMM. This is something that we've seen. Bart has been reviewing this. Rip jaws, right? The SO-DIMM, DDR4 4200, right? In the SO-DIMM format.
Yes.
Suitable for mini ITX motherboards or motherboards which has the SO-DIMM. And this is in configuration on the 32 gig, 2 or 4 times 8 gig on the CL18. All right. Again, SO-DIMM, but this one is on a laptop. You can see that's running on a 3466 megahertz. 2 16 gig modules, 32 gig. It's obviously running in this gaming laptop right here from EVGA. Again, low timings of CL18. So all nice gaming memory from G.Skill. And then move on to some of the lower speeds, but then with a 4000, still pretty high end.
4000 on AMD.
Oh, this is the AMD. Yes, AMD Ryzen 7, that's the 2000 series. Ryzen 7 2700X, the 16 gigs of 2 modules of 8 gig running in dual channel. Nice. Okay. And then obviously this and this is on the MSI Gaming M7, the X470 chipset. Again, dual channel, 16 gigs, 2 modules of 8 gig running at 4000 megahertz. Right, so what we have here, this is interesting. What's this? Tell me.
This is a sodium NUC unit running our Ripjaw series 3600 megahertz.
All right, so this is for like
from Intel as well.
From Intel, okay.
These two systems were provided from Intel.
All right, so this is the Intel NUC. We've seen these before. This is the micro mini systems, right? That Intel produces. You can see it's running on the G.Skill SO-DIMM, DDR4 3600 this time. 16 gigs, 2 modules of 8 gigs. All right, moving on then, we have the higher speeds. We'll go from this end. It's the 4800 megahertz DDR4 Trident Z RGB. It's running on the Maximus X Apex as the Zeus motherboard in dual channel memory. Again, very low timings, a CL17. Right, nice. Okay, we bumped down the speed down to this one here. That's the 4700 megahertz, a DDR4 Trident Z RGB again on the X299, and you can see that it's running in dual channel of the 16 gig, 8 gigs times 2 modules. All right, and then I'll go one down again, 4600 megahertz. This one is 4 times 8 gig. Remember, the more memory slots used up, the more difficulty is for the higher speed memory. But this one you can see that's running a 4 times 8 gig modules, 16 megahertz, 4600 megahertz CL18. Very good. All right, and then we have a super overclocked kind of high speed memory, and this is the current highest one. Current highest one is the 5066 megahertz. And this is running on the Z370 MSI Gaming Carbon motherboard. And this is like a micro mini ITX. Look at that, in dual channel memory, 8 gigs of 2. And you can see the memory time is slightly higher because of the high speed on the clocked on the memory. Very nice. And then we're going to move over to some of the new stuff they have here. And this is the KM670 with the white keyboard, right? Let me just see if I can get that off there. Very nice. You got the white keyboard, USB chargeable, right? Power, for the power. And these are the nice switches, right?
Yeah, cherry switches.
Cherry switches. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Covered in black and white.
Black and white.
There's also raised and non-raised keys.
Yeah.
So the one you're holding right now is a non-raised key.
Non-raised keys. And then
here, that one is a raised key version.
On the raised key version, we'll take a look at that in a sec. And what about this one here? Is that the?
This is the non-raised key.
Non-raised keys, but in the black. Yeah, and the grey finish. Okay, again USB for the power. Okay, very lightweight, nice size. We're going to look at the raised keys version with the RGB in a sec. Huh? Okay, so we have the KM660 in the RGB, obviously with the white and silver finish and the black and silver finish. This is the shorter keyboard, right?
Yeah, the shorter keyboard.
Yeah.
The 660 is the shorter 87 keyboard, while the 670 is the full size.
Yeah, this is looks pretty nice.